So, Dr. Deanna,
Yes.
good to have you here.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
First of event of some, I think, to focus on something which I think is so important, and it's taken maybe a bit longer than what we wanted, but it's finally here and in Dubai, where we've joined a lot of influencers from the Arab world and under one umbrella. How do you feel being part of this?
It feels great. I am half Arabiya, so that part I embrace fully. And so I'm very proud to be a part of something like this, especially because I'm new to social media, in the sense that, you know, I have a brand and a company. It's called Abaya Addict. And through that I blog. And so it's nice to reach out to Arab from all over the world. Actually, I would want to say most of my followers are from the US, Arab from those areas, the West. I can relate to them because I grew up there, and so they can relate to me. And it's nice to show them that there are other Arab bloggers from this part of the world. And
so how was your introduction to social media?
I started a clothing company, which was always a passion of mine. And through that, I just began blogging, talking about the clothing I was wearing, and that turned into kind of like a fashion and lifestyle blog. And so...
And because social media is so huge for a business like yours.
Definitely.
Lots of women would want to follow and see your trend, and Abaya has a huge competition in the UAE.
Definitely.
So how does it feel like your business is based now here in the UAE?
Yes. So we are in the UAE, and we produce everything we do here. There is competition, but I don't really compete with the market here, with the Abaya market. I do my thing, and alhamdulillah, my market is really the US. So people in the US who don't have access to abayas or modest clothing, like what I'm wearing today, it's a kaftan, a jalabiya. They don't really have access to that there. So I produce it, and I'm inspired by all the fashion that's here, and I kind of open it out to other parts of the world.
Because sometimes maybe it was very enclosed, and a lot of the businesses here are guilty of never thinking broad or global. They think, okay, let me be successful in the UAE and Saudi and I'm good. Why not, take it to another level, which I guess you're doing.
It's very saturated here, the market. And so we focus on people who actually need the products. I mean, girls in the US who are Muslim and want to wear hijab and cover, they don't have, the option of wearing abaya to university. They want something that is modest and catered to their needs. So we do long sleeve shirts that are very trendy. Our main focus is to be fashionable and still maintain modesty. And that's really what the concept of the business is about, and that's what I blog about. It's what I enjoy to do. So.
No, that's lovely. And tell me, how do you feel this can even add more value next year, something like this summit?
I think attracting more people from around the world to come, that would be great. I mean, there was a lot of big names. It would be nice to see more of the Arab bloggers to come out. I mean, alhamdulillah, there's a lot of the GCC that came out here today, but I think a mix of all the bloggers from other regions would be great too, especially in the US. There's a lot of big Muslim and Arab bloggers in the US too that I don't know if they knew about the event or were invited, but inshallah next year I think it would be great to tap into those areas as well.
And finally, how do you feel Dubai and living in Dubai has added value to your business and to your social media presence?
If it weren't for Dubai, I wouldn't have a business, honestly. I came here, I studied to be a doctor, so I came here working in my field. And
I'm a mechanical engineer, by the way.
Nothing to do with it, right? But you get so inspired. I mean, this is really the center of fashion in the region, and it's becoming center of fashion in the world. And so everything is here. Brands from the UK, from the US, from Spain. I mean, everything is really brought here. And you have the cultural influences of the country also influencing big designers, that are out creating clothing that is inspired by Muslim fashion, abayas, even on the runway in Milan and, in these areas. So this is the center. It's what kind of allowed me to start my business. The inspiration, and also being in the center where the best fabrics are sourced here, great production can be, found here versus producing in China or other places. So I feel without Dubai, I wouldn't have probably gone into fashion this early.
And it's nice to know that you're a bridge.
That's really what our brand is about, is bridging the gap.
Lovely. Well, it's very good to have you here.
Thank you so much.
I hope to see you next
pleasure
year.
to be here. Inshallah, I will be excited to come again.
Pleasure.
Thank you.